Hey everyone, Regal Reviews here. It is that time of the week when I do my TV show Thursday. I actually got a request this week to review, as you can see, another Throwback Nick show. So today I wanted to review, or I should say today I got requested to review Nick's classic show Doug. Now, I used to be a Doug fan when I was younger, but I don't know. As I got older, I'm not really a fan of it as I was when I was younger. Doug is about this 11-year-old boy who moves to this town, Bluffington, with his mom and dad and his sister Judy. His sister Judy is a big theater buff. She's always very dramatic and she wants to be this amazing actress. Doug is quite the unique character. He's like the classic new kid, and he's a little bit. He could be awkward at times, but he's also he's also very creative. You constantly see him writing in his journal, and you see him also in episodes. His characters he writes himself about. I think one of them's called Smash Adams, but the one that we see a lot is Quail Man. He wears this like belt on his head and underwear over his pants and his pink cape. And you also see his dog Pork Chop as I think one Quail Dog. Quail Dog, that's what it is. And you also see him writing in his journal about what might have went on during that day. Usually it's about his friends or if Roger, the school bully, got him into trouble, or about his crush Patty Mayonnaise. That's something that you see quite a lot in the series, how Doug is always crushing over Patty and he always tries to impress her. One of the episodes I loved is that when it was Patty's birthday and Doug wanted to buy her this beat ball, which I'm not exactly sure. I think it was like something like a bowling ball or what do you call it? Those medicine balls. I think it was like a combination of those two, and he wanted to save up money to buy it for her, but he ended up blowing it all on a video game at the arcade, which was, I thought pretty bad of him. But he ends up making her something at his neighbor's workshop, and it's quite unique. It doesn't come out the way he plans for it, but Patty loves it because everybody in their class got her a beat ball, but the thing Doug made was this rack, so he was able to. Patty was able to fit all the beat balls in that beat ball holder, so it was actually great that Doug gave her a gift from the heart. I think my ever favorite episode is when Doug spends the weekend at his grandma's eating junk food and sitting in front of the TV, and he gains a lot of weight. And I believe it's Patty and Phoebe has this pool party, and he doesn't want to be seen in a swimsuit, which is what a lot of us deal with today. And he wants to try to lose weight, so Skeeter, his best friend, tries to help him lose weight the healthy way, and he ends up losing the weight. He ends up losing a healthy amount of weight, but he sees that everybody else is like intimidated in their bathing suits at the party, so he learns that he is not alone, but he also learns to be healthy, and it's okay to be yourself. And like I just mentioned, you also see a lot of the episodes of his best friend Skeeter. He's always there for Doug. He's a very loyal friend, and they come up with schemes together. Well, I guess I wouldn't call it schemes, but they go on a lot of adventures together. They love this band called the Beats, which I think is a spoof on the Beatles, and you see them even go into a concert together, and I believe Doug even babysat his brother Dale, so they always have fun adventures together. You sometimes see him getting picked on by Roger Klotz, and he always has this weird type of laugh, and I think he even got him in trouble with the principal once, but Roger had his foot on the button, so the whole school was able to hear it, but Roger sometimes has a soft side, but not usually. He's a pretty stereotypical school bully. So that's pretty much it on Doug. Doug actually, when it got canceled by Nick, it wasn't done there. I believe it got renewed by Disney, and it was on from what I remember, I believe it was on the one Saturday morning lineup, and I believe it was on for either the same amount of years as the original Doug was, or maybe like a year or two longer. So if you want to watch Doug, I believe it's on demand under the Nick Rewind section, and it's also on. I also believe it's on the Teen Nick program called The Splat, which starts at 10 p.m. each night. I hope you enjoyed this Doug review, and until next time, stay regal.